Hello and welcome to Tracy Momi Reads. My sincerest apologies for not posting last week, but sometimes life gets in the way. This week I am going to finally talk about Atlas of the Heart by Brene Brown. Atlas of the Heart. And I'm going to attempt to do today a 3-minute review. I am 1000% sure that a 3-minute review will not even come close to doing this book justice. But this will be my attempt to not just go overboard or give you guys too much information because I was so, moved by this particular book. So let me grab my notes real quick and we will get started. I don't know how many of you are familiar with Brene Brown, but she has a PhD and she does a lot of research into, I want to say like human behavior, essentially. If you have to put it all in one, lump it up into one category. And she has some phenomenal books on, explaining and offering up suggestions, in some cases, maybe solutions to some of the things that we may be going through or things that we may be feeling that we don't know how to express as it relates to being in relationships with other people and ultimately ourselves. So this one, and I'm still savoring it, I skipped through some of it to make some connections. And I also am going to, I plan on watching this weekend. There is a special on HBO Max that correlates with the book where she's talking to people. And I'm assuming that maybe there's going to be some real world examples and some application from the book. So I'm excited about that because I love that kind of stuff. I love delving into the human psyche, understanding myself, understanding my reactions to people, understanding how I'm perceived and how, relationships that I'm in can be strengthened. So in this particular book, she explores human emotions. And according to her and all the research that she's done, there are like 87 human emotions. But a lot of times we just kind of focus or fixate on like a handful, like happiness, sadness, anger, and things like that. But she goes into great depth and she does contrasting of how a lot of times we use one word when we're really feeling another way, like the differences between envy and jealousy, wonder and awe, curiosity and interest, and that, words mean things. And when you can kind of find the right word to express how you're feeling, it could make a difference in how you feel. So again, these 87 emotions are explained in this book, and she helps us craft a more a deeper understanding of those emotions, which thereby will hopefully allow us to have more meaningful connections in our relationships and with ourselves. And there are so many like powerful, quotes and aha moments and epiphanies. The thing that I like about the book is the way that it's formatted. Some pages are illustrations. Some pages is just like a whole quote, it's just really laid out in a way that kind of breaks it up from being, too preachy or too dense. It's very, very easy to digest. So for me, I think that the point of this book is to provide insight and even act as a resource, to help us name the emotions we feel and why we feel them, like I said at the top of the video. And until you start reading the book, I don't even know that I can explain to you just how important that really is. Because I think you do yourself a disservice and you do the people around you a disservice when you just say, well, I'm mad, because if you dig deeper into that, maybe you're not really mad. Maybe your feelings are hurt, or maybe you're feeling like nobody's paying you any attention. Nobody's listening to you. You don't feel respected. You don't feel honored. You don't feel protected. So there's so much stuff underneath that I'm mad or I'm upset. Like, what is it really about? And in Atlas of the Heart, You know, Brene Brown, she explores all of that. So if you like books like that, if you like books that are going to help you have a deeper understanding of yourself and the people around you, I 1000% recommend Atlas of the Heart by Brene Brown. Thank you so much for watching. If you have read Atlas of the Heart, I would love to know your thoughts and, you know, what you took away from it. Please make sure you like this video and subscribe to my channel. Thanks again to all of you who have already subscribed. I really appreciate it. Thanks, guys. Have a great weekend. Bye.